see, when does Neo come out? That's the game I really want to play. Approximately 6 days. Shit. 1 more week on that shit? The Steam Halloween sale. Oh my god, I have like 2/3 of these games already. What's this? Darkwood. Ooh, that looks interesting actually. A new Hitman game? Let's see, Hitman. Absolution? No. Contracts? No. Hitman Go? What the fuck is Hitman Go? It's like Pokemon Go but with Hitman? What the fuck? Is this game dead already? Is it day 2 of patch? Doo-doo. wrong with this game? Yo, Rain!
Hello?
What's wrong with this queue, man?
I don't know. I think I watched someone else, like, standing still in a queue for turbo, like 30 minutes in the middle of the day.
Well, I'm okay with 30 minutes. I mean, I've waited longer than 30. I'm just wondering if we get a game at all.
Well, eventually they got a game, so technically we should get one.
Well, let's just keep waiting then.
Me do you seem so sad today? さあ、SingSong, I want you to be the happy
Me sad?
song sing
I'm not
who
sad,
wants
man.
this. Love you. 3
I just almost fell asleep playing that other game, man. Shit. 30 minutes is pretty good even, I'd say, for this game.
That was on US. I don't know, like the different players between US and Europe. That shouldn't be that much, I guess.
I guess we could go sub games too. I wanna go at least one matchmaking game. At least one.
Can't you like select all pick and turbo too? Or you want only turbo?
Nope, it's just turbo. Turbo is like a mode of its own. I'm gonna try new morph. Nope, not interested either. I'm okay with this if we find a game within 45 minutes. I think 45 minutes is reasonable. I think when it goes above like 1 hour, then it becomes really shit.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween Master 33 Signed A
You
Flag
French
Eater.
motherfucker. Happy Halloween, man. Well, we don't celebrate Halloween at all here. Hmm.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go smoke until this happens. I'm gonna see the queue if it pops up. So don't worry.
I have fun smoking, man. 12 minutes. Any second now, I think. Do I think any of the new heroes are good?
Have you checked out LX
I
on
checked Elex,
Steam?
man. It looks like shit. I think that the fairy bitch is quite okay. Quite good even. I don't know about the other one. The pangolin seems yeah. Doo doo. Doo
At
doo.
sing_sing gonna try techies. MBU can send mines from Fontaine to Roshan and insta-kill it.
The mice can only move with the level 25 talent main. So I don't think I don't think that's your techie strat. Surely more people would be trying out the new turbo mode. There's no way the queue is that long, right?
Well, I'm back and was hoping for a game.
Yeah, I'm used to it. It's okay, I guess.
Pretty sure they don't port the stats from live, I think, from the live servers.
I don't think they do. So yeah,
Should find the game.
it's unranked, and we have no MMR whatsoever. Not even hidden MMR that unranked has.
I mean, there has to be like 8 people trying to snipe you, and it has to.
I mean, it has to be just
Queue.
more than 8 people queuing, right? No, fuck
Yeah.
sniping. There just has to be more than 8 people queuing.
I guess so, but
Is 8 people too much to ask for? Shit. New patch, new mode, no players. I give up at 1 hour.
1 hour. I guess you have a lot of patience.
I mean, I've had worse, I told you. It's not that bad.
Maybe something's fucked up. Servers. People won't be
No.
able to find game.
Real companies like Valve never fuck up. It's only indie companies that do that. This is a game with infinite millions of dollars of backing. Besides, if there's something broken, surely there would be a message, you know, at the start of the game that says maybe this isn't working right now, so don't cure it. But I didn't see one, so it probably works.
Yeah.
Like a message, you can only... the one that shows that you can only choose 20 heroes? Yeah, kind of like that. But for queuing instead, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I remember when that bamboozled me. Maybe I should play the Witcher expansions. I heard they were pretty good. What are they called? Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. I haven't touched that game for like, what is it, a year and a half or something?
No, I couldn't finish it.
Was it bad?
I don't know. I had to do like side quests before I could continue on the main quest, and I didn't like that.
Huh. Doo-doo.
13 inches the magical number and would please my 3D waifu real good Gregasm.
I only have 2D wives. They wanna go lobby games. No, we're not giving up in this queue just yet. I mean, I've seen the queue go up to 2 hours. Well, 2 separate of 1 hours.
I guess I can
I just
start
want
my-
one game and then we'll play. Then we'll play custom lobbies.
guess I'm gonna start my Sultan Sanctuary.
I
Continue
never
this.
finished that game. I got really far, I think, but then I just dropped it. I didn't know where to go. I got bored. What the fuck is a Steam curator? There's one called Muslim Federation. We provide high quality reviews for all games, whether they be AAA or indie titles. What the fuck? It's a picture of that black box in I forgot where it was even. What the fuck is a curator even? Never heard of that word before. Curator definition.
I think it's a librarian, something
A
around
keeper
that.
or custodian of a museum or other collection.
Uh,
Or a person who selects acts to perform at a music festival. I already finished Hollow Knight, man. I think I maybe missed a few of the easier bosses. But I finished the true ending and I finished both DLC bosses. I don't know if there's more DLC though. A gatekeeper who decides to showcase and what not to. Oh. Be right back. I'm black. I'm black. Oh, no game yet? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't miss the pop. Yeah, it was close. It was close. It was close.
pretty sure Emin tried to snipe us, but they actually found the game before us.
They found a game?
Yes.
What do you mean they found
But
it?
I see him in at his.
I see them.
Yeah.
So well, at least we know matchmaking isn't broken. We're just having a long queue. So eventually we'll get a game. Eventually. We will get one game to play. You think the game's just racist?
I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure something has to be wrong.
No, I think it's normal. Any second now.
Well, if you go on live tab on the watch and live, there are only 2 games.
Maybe we're just waiting for one to finish so we get a server.
Dude, there's no way you're gonna find the game. You have to, like, you can only in-house in this shit.
No, someone tried to snipe us and they got the game in like 2 minutes.
Huh.
They're level
I
2 right
mean,
now.
If you, if you see the second game, that's the Emin's game on the live tab, the turbo one.
Oh, you're just queuing turbo. Maybe that's why.
You just have to be patient, man.
God bless. I managed to find a game with like queuing is 3, but it took ages, and then we just played in-house after. So.
Just be patient, man. Eventually we'll get a game.
See you in 2 hours. Well, you are patient, I'll give you that. What is it in total? Like, I think it was 2 hours and 10 minutes before we found a game.
Yeah, that's about 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Good luck.
I wonder if they're actually gonna finish 2 turbo games before we find one. That would be nuts.
No, that'd be nuts. I don't know. I think it would be just normal. Just a normal queue in Dota 2. It's not that bad, really.
Back of our school was like an alley, and I was in like 3rd grade, and there was this chick I had a crush on, and we were walking back there, and then I held her hand, and then she kept holding my hand, and then we walked to right before you walk out the alley, and she turned and gave me a kiss on my lips, and I let go of my hand and ran into like fucking recess, and I was like, yo.
For Epic Pochamp love you from Italy less than 3 porcado.
Thanks, Mr. Colimark. There's still one emote slot, man.
I don't love you. Goodbye.
What's the point of waiting in queue if there's no control for MMR or skill? That's a great question.
It's been
man.
a year since you officially retired from Pro Dota. Anything you miss about competing?
Anything I miss? God, no. Nothing at all, man. Toot
12
toot.
years May.
Thanks for your year, man. Be right back. Still no game.
No.
Hmm. Woof.
Sweet queuing bra.
Thanks, brah. 40 years, Mr. Tom. That's a pretty nice queue. It's not bad at all, man. Any second now.
Pretty sure Emin is gonna finish that game and try to snipe us again. Maybe now, after like 1 hour of waiting, we might get
It is
that.
turbo mode. Could have been stalking merchants instead in Assassin's Creed. Actually, I'd rather wait than do that. Even Dolarian got a game? What the fuck? His queue was only 30 minutes.
Maybe they just ported the hidden, the normal MMR, like the one for normal game, the hidden one.
But why?
I don't know. So the matchmaking.
It's definitely
system
racism.
Yeah, might be.
Like no black people allowed matchmaking. Endo. Emin is queuing again, so we at least have a party that's kinda sniping us. And there are 3 people when we're only 2.
No, they're not
Kuro
finished.
also has a 2-man stack looking for a game, but that might not be turbo mode. So I guess eventually we'll get a game. I mean, clearly people are getting games, so it's not like the queue is completely broken. Maybe just for us it is.
Just for us.
Just for us, like tagged. Tagged accounts.
Did I see a flicker? No?
Huh?
Oh. I thought I saw a flicker.
No, I didn't see anything.
ハローシンソング。Since you are bored with games, have you tried playing older ones like System Shock 2?
I finished System Shock like 100 times already, man. That game is spooky, man. When you're a kid and you play that shit, game's real spooky.
Which game?
System Shock 2.
System.
Game has zombie monkeys, dude. Zombie monkeys.
I never heard of it.
Do you know Deus Ex?
Yep.
Those games are based off System Shock. They're kind of like the same genre, I'd say. Like Prey, Deus Ex, there's Bioshock is also kind of similar. It's those kind of games. But it was like one of the earlier ones.
Sounds okay.
SCP? Not sure what SCP is, man. Well, eventually I'll get a game, right?
There's no way they get another game before us.
Well, they are queuing.
Da-da-da! 800 million year sub. What do you think of the new rank system, by the way?
I think the new rank system is very good for the game.
At
Very
least
good.
it has like, instead of MMRDK, it has like this season thing.
Yeah, it should be seasons. I don't know why they took so fucking long of it. Didn't League have it like fucking 5 years ago?
Yep.
Did StarCraft have it like 10 years ago? Shit, man.
They started with something like this.
Yeah, that fucking started with it. Dota 2 gets it like fucking 10 years after or something.
Didn't CSGO had it?